Where we are today and some of the things that we have made improvements on is, first and foremost, we leveraged our metadata to really expand our, call labeling process. It was quite interesting to be able to utilize data and tools that we actually already had in place that were being underutilized. So we tapped into our telephone system and our workforce system to pull in more specific details on these actual calls, who they were coming in through. So if we are servicing over 1,500 credit unions, we need to be able to have insight into who that call was for. With all the different products we provide, it's also important to understand what product line they came through. And then even more specific down to the VDN. Did they call into a line that was specific to online banking or maybe a debit card issue? So we have all that data available to us that was underutilized. So we worked to get that pulled into our system, and the metadata is attached to all calls today. It also includes agent-specific data from our workforce systems. So with all that data combined, we were actually able to automate our quality assignment process right at the start. It saved a significant amount of time every single month for the manual work that went into assigning out all the agents when you have a pretty big contact center that you support, as well as the evaluators and the time they were taking to try to find calls that were able to be scored. So they come in today and it's all automated for them and the work is there and it refreshes throughout the day. Next is the agent access to evaluations. So they are now able to access their evaluations in real time. So literally the second we hit publish on an evaluation, it's available to them. They can see it right away. They can work with their supervisor on it. And now they actually also are able to request coaching. So they have the ability to request coaching directly to their supervisors based on their published evaluations. They are able to provide some of their own feedback in the coaching. And then we actually have some reporting and tracking that we're able to do on that as well. Our calibrations, the administrative side of it, is fully automated now, which has been a big save in time. So as soon as we identify a call that we believe is useful for a calibration, we easily convert it over, select our participant's deadline, and the system does the work for us. Then when we come back to actually facilitate, it gathers everyone's scores that participated, and we have a very simple way to display our variances and talk through that. So it's helped not only the administrative side of calibrations go much smoother, but also the facilitation, and the participants can see the scores right on the screen as well. Our reporting has also expanded quite a bit just beyond quality scores and introduced some automation there. And our evaluation appeals have been automated. So I smile pretty big when I talk about this because this was such a big one for us. Saved a lot of time. Of course, you want to give agents and supervisors the opportunity to request additional research or opinions on scores they received. So now our supervisors are able to do this in a much more simpler way. As soon as they're in the evaluation and need to do a rescore, the buttons are right there, and then it comes right over to quality right away. And then from the quality side, you have a specific module where everything is streamlined. So no more manual emails, spreadsheets, all this stuff. It's all right in the system. So we use the filters, see what we have outstanding. We then use reporting throughout the month and at the end of the month to see our outcomes. Where did we maybe have some more errors that we need to do some internal training? Or maybe where did we have some more, I would say, denials to the requesters, where we maybe need to calibrate a little bit more on the way that we're scoring. And then, of course, our analytics is up and functional, which has allowed us to also automate some parts of our quality program.